Good morning. Today is Monday and I'm in work. I am very fresh-faced right now, so I'm sorry if I look so tired, but I just got something delivered to me and it's to TorAthena. So I just want to open it up and see what it is. I'm very excited. I've just realized what it is. And some chalk and a card. And then, if anyone doesn't understand, it's such a weird reaction to like just be a pineapple, stand out from the crowd. To Lucy. Now I'm sorry this has come after your birthday. I was unable to get this to you before you went away, but I couldn't not send you this as well. I did promise you something. I hope you like it, but more importantly, I really hope no one bought you one since that vlog. Nope. I hope you had a lovely day and an amazing time away. You rock, Jonathan. Thank you so much. I have wanted one of these for so long, and I don't know why I never bought one for myself, but I didn't. And I've had a really bad like 48 hours, I won't lie, and I woke up in a really bad place, and this is just, thank you so much, thank you. So I've just been to go and visit another unit, like a shop that was available to go for rent, and I'm so annoyed because, like I said, I haven't had a great couple of days, weeks, months, whatever. I just haven't been in a great place, and the shop isn't doing well, and I've come back re-energized, ready to be like this amazing productive person, and then more shit happened, and I'm just feeling entirely alone and entirely helpless right now. And I thought one of the few things that I actually had control over was at least this shop viewing. And I've gone there and it's just awful. It's just, in a good way, in a way, it's good, because over the last couple of years I've learned through a lot of mistakes all the things I had to ask. And because I asked them questions, I found out that it wasn't the right shop for me. The landlord, or sorry, the letting agent didn't have a clue what was going on. Like, even how to explain something, like even explain like how I had to pay insurance on top of rent. And all I was asking was, because he kind of went, well, it's kind of included, but then you reimburse us. And I was like, so it's a separate bill? And he went, well, it isn't, it isn't. And I went, well, which is it? Explain it to me. And he was like, honestly, he was going, oh, like, because he was like getting stressed out and he didn't know how to explain it, to the point where he picked up two photographs that was in the room, and he went, well, that's the rent and that's the insurance. And I went, how much is the rent every year? And he went, 2,600. And I went, how much is the insurance? And he went, oh, it's a couple of hundred. And I went, so I have to pay that separately? And he went, yeah. And I went, that's all you needed to say. And like, and at first, £2,600 every year sounds like a good idea, like really cheap, but then that didn't include the rates or the bills, and the rates kind of double, plus bills. And so it kind of turned into how much I was paying for my original unit, but it was so out the way. It was, the accessibility was the worst out of all my shops, and I do actually have people who suffer just going up the stairs I have now, and they are some of my more loyal customers, and it was just a nightmare. And it didn't even have the right planning permission, which is something I would have not have known to ask a couple of years ago. It had the wrong planning permission, so I couldn't even have it as a shop. It'd only be as an office. It was just a bit of a nightmare. I guess I'm never gonna find a shop that's perfect. This place was the closest to being perfect, but I can't learn to love it because I just know I don't have it forever. I just feel really lost with it all, if I'm honest. I just feel so lost, and I've come back and I've got so much work left needing to be done for HorrorCon, which I feel like I've really dropped the ball with, but I've had so much going on in my life. I feel like I'm so alone because I've lost so many people in my life this year for XY reasons. I have not felt this down in so long, and I've not felt this alone in so long. And it's a different kind of alone because I just feel so alone and I just want to break down and cry. But at the same time, I'm just like, no, I've got to just keep pushing through. I have to keep pushing through. But I'm struggling and it's hard. And my camera's trying to commit suicide. Oh dear. Oh, it's made the thing wobbly again. I'm gonna go and get some work done. I'm just waiting for this video to upload. Blech. So I went out and had some dinner with my dad, and it helped me really evaluate a lot of things. Made me feel a lot calmer, made me come back and sort my room out a bit. That still looks like a mess, but this bit looks kind of dirty. Look at that. I done made my bed. But yeah, it is now 11:30, 11:15, and it's much later than I wanted to get to bed, because the one thing that I want to be really strict about at the moment is a good bedtime routine. I have stayed up far too late, far too often, get up far too late, late for work. It's the one thing that I really want to get into a good schedule with. I'm really tired, so I think the best thing to do now is just throw the rest of the stuff off to bed and get into bed and sleep. I'm behind on uploading videos, but at the end of the day, I need to look after my mental health, and being in a tidy room and getting a good night's sleep is more important right now. So there we go. So I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like this video because it really helps out the channel, and subscribe if you like women who always have a messy bed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.